Hey guys, Alicia from Love Letter Generation. Hope you're all doing well today. I have an exciting unboxing today to share with you guys, and it comes all the way from America from the lovely Tina. I'll leave her link down below. We decided to do a wish list swap. And yeah, so both of us just had to pretty much put down a wish list of things that we've been on the hunt for, and you might not be able to get anymore based on which country you're in or how long you've been crafting for, and I guess what's available in your country. So some people still have quite a few crafty goodies like older collections and bits and pieces in their craft room stash. So Tina and I wrote out a list of all the things that we were wanting or needing, more of because we've run out or never had something before. So yeah, let's get into it. She has sent a huge box, and I apologize to Tina. I am so sorry that it ended up costing so much to send here to Australia. I don't know if a lot of you guys are aware or not, but America sort of stopped sending to Australia during the pandemic, and the only way we can get mail from America at the moment is through Priority Mail Express, and that ends up costing way more than it should. So I really appreciate it, Tina, and thank you for doing this swap with me. I had so much fun with it. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to pour it all out so it can be a nice surprise. I don't know if anything's backwards or around the wrong way. Oh, wow. She has sent me all kinds of pretties in here. Something's stuck. So she has thrown in some extra goodies, and I also did the same sort of thing. But I can see so many pretties here. So what I might do is I might put some things to the side and then just go through maybe some of all the extra. Oh, I see lip smackers, guys. How cool is that? All right, so Tina has thrown in some extra goodies for me, which is so very generous. And she's sent me this really pretty tulle that I think you get from Dollar Tree over there. And yeah, we can't get that here unless we try and order something similar to this on AliExpress. And it's a really pretty color. How gorgeous. And this color is going to be perfect to work with Market Square and probably the new Maggie Holmes Round Trip collection, because I think there's quite a bit of purple in that new collection. So thank you for that, Tina. And then it looks like she has sent me a few pretty pom-pom trims, which are gorgeous. Look at those colors. I really like this pale blue. That's so pretty. And I don't have anything in my stash like this. So this is Crafter's Square pom-pom trim. It's in a pretty pale blue. Sorry, I couldn't speak then. I'm not sure if this also comes from Dollar Tree or Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I'm not too sure. So pretty blue. And then she sent me some in this pretty, almost like neon pink. And I'm sorry if the lighting's not quite right in my video at the moment, guys. It is really early in the morning. I don't usually do videos early in the morning, but I really wanted to open this package and get this video out there for you guys to see. And I have so much going on right now, like so many videos to do and so many things to make and send out. It's not funny. So thank you for those trims. And then she sent some straws as well. These are really cool. I like the pattern on these. They're almost like a plaid check type, like they've got little squares on them, like almost like a plaid sort of straw, which I love, like plaid sort of prints. Thank you for that. She sent me, oh, this beautiful gingham, or plaid I should say, gingham plaid type trim in a pretty pink colour. So gorgeous. These do all go really well together. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this before. Look at this lip smacker she has found for me. Best flavour forever. What is it? Straw malama berry. Oh my gosh. So it's like a strawberry berry with a llama on there. How cute. A lot of people know I actually collect lip smackers like this, so the stick lip smackers, and I've never seen this before, so this is so rare. We don't get a lot of lip smackers here in Australia anymore. I used to collect them when I was a teenager, and they used to be quite easily accessible back in the 90s, but not so much anymore. Now I'm lucky if I can find a lip smacker, like maybe one just particular flavour in our like Woolworths supermarket or something like that. But other than that, oh, there's different ones. How on earth did you, oh, these might be some kind of special limited edition Easter, maybe, lip smacker. Oh my gosh, look at that. Fluffy cotton candy. The strawberry ones and the cotton candy ones are actually my favourite. My all-time favourite lip smacker was the pink lemonade one. Oh, look at that. That's like a unicorn one. And that one is, oh, peaches and dreams. Yum. So it'd be like a peach and cream type. Oh, my gosh, Tina. This is so thoughtful. These are so cute. Unicorn cupcake. Oh, I cannot open these at all. No way. These are I've never seen these before. They are so like rare to me. They're like limited edition. I'm never going to find these here in Australia. So I'm definitely going to be putting that in my collection. And yeah, cherishing those. Thank you so much for that, Tina. This is so thoughtful. Love that. They are so cute. And everyone knows I wanted a pet llama, but I don't think that's going to happen. At the moment, it looks like we are going to be getting chickens. Like those really pretty silky chickens. So my husband is in the process of, we're going to have to make the chicken pen. So sorry, there is a card here as well for me, but I will probably read that off camera. But how pretty is this? Look at the pink and the gold. That envelope is stunning. And this card, it says thank you. Thank you, Tina, for doing this swap. I had so much fun with it, going through my stash and trying to pick out things that, you know, Tina doesn't have and would love. So yeah, she's just thanking me for doing this swap with me. And I feel so bad about the postage costs, but oh, it's unbelievable. All right, let me just see if there's no other extra goodies that she's just thrown in that wasn't a part of my wish list. Oh, yep, I think I have found something. So it looks like she has sent me these like pretty gold glitter bows. I've never seen these before either. So I'm not sure where they came from. Craft Perfect by Tonic Studios. I have heard of Tonic Studios. How pretty. They will go with anything, any collection. Thank you for those. All right, so my wish list goodies. Let's go through. Oh, hold on. I just found another extra goodie that wasn't on my wish list. Oh, so many pretties. Oh, you sent so much stuff, Tina. Oh, found something else. I keep finding things, guys. Really pretty, cute things. Oh, wow. She sent me some of those bees that I absolutely love. From the La Petites collection. I love using these bees, especially with my Maggie Holmes crafting and Jen Hadfield and collections like that. I just love adding a little bee to my like garden party and marigold, and they go perfect with any Maggie Holmes collection, these little bees. That's why I love them so much. And they give you project dimension as well. So that was not on my wish list, guys. These are still extras I'm going through. These are cute as well. Look, oh, look at that little ballerina dress. That is so sweet. Again, La Petites, and this is like ballerina themed. And so the idea of this, I think, was she thought maybe I could use this with the Gather collection, with my the ballerina paper that I have. I also have some ballerina stamps. And I'm still yet to go to the ballet one day. It's on my my bucket list. So that's a bonus. And then she's also sent me these pretty pink rhinestone stickers, and they kind of got like a iridescent to them. Very pretty. Thank you for that, Tina. You did not need to send me extra goodies, but I appreciate it. So, all right, what was on my wish list? So, the Cute Girl paper tassels. I have always loved these, and the colors, they are so beautiful. You can't get these anywhere in Australia. I believe you can get them from American Crafts online. Only when I tried to do a purchase around before Christmas, I placed an order and went to try and put my husband's credit card in, and it wasn't allowing it. It wasn't accepting it. And then I tried my card, and then we tried all our other cards, and it just wouldn't let me do it. And I don't know if it's because the card was coming from Australia, or maybe they saw it as being maybe like, you know, fraudulent or something, but I wasn't able to place that order, so I was never able to, yeah, grab these. So Tina had some, and it was so kind of her to share these with me. So she has sent me 2 packets, which is so generous. I would have been happy with one, but they are so pretty and so rare, and you can't get these anymore, and they will go with any collection pretty much. So thank you for those. Might just move these things over. Then I did have some like bloom items on my wish list, but Tina doesn't have much bloom herself, but she did have these Remarks like bloom type embellishment stickers, which go with the bloom collection. So she sent me a pack of these, which are really cute. And I find the bloom collection is perfect for if you're wanting to do Easter crafting, because it's got a lot of cute bunnies in it. It's like a spring related collection. Even though it's not spring here at the moment, we've just gone into autumn, so we have an autumn Easter. I also had on my list, oh gosh, she sent me 2 packets of these as well. She sent me extras, guys. So Willow Lane. I love anything that has like the journaling ephemera stationery type packs and kits. I love bits and pieces like this. And I didn't have any of these left in my stash. And yeah, Tina must have had a spare two for me to share, which is so thoughtful. And I love these. Like, how gorgeous the colours. Like, so pretty. So pretty. Thank you for that, Tina. And you wouldn't believe, we actually pay, I think they charge us $19.95 for the stationery packs here in Australia, or it's at least close to $20 for a stationery pack for us to buy. It's insane. So also with Willow Lane, because I'll stick with the theme, she had just this pack of Willow Lane thickers. I love all the teacups and all the little glitter gold hearts. And you get a lot of words too in this collection, which is great. Like, look at how many words you can get to use. So she sent me those from Willow Lane. Thank you. And she also sent, she had a pack of these like flower embellishments, which is so pretty. So a lot of these things you see here, I only have, I think, like one left in my stash of everything. So you can see why we need to get extra goodies, because we want to be able to play with them. Then we have, okay, so what will I, good vibes. Okay, so I absolutely love crepe paper good vibes, and I didn't have any more chipboard or ephemera and bits and pieces. I have a 12 by 12 and a 6 by 6 paper pad of good vibes, but that's about it left in my stash. And I believe that Tina was able to find these from American Crafts website, which is where I tried to order some from but couldn't. So I'm glad to have a packet of the Good Vibes ephemera, because I didn't have any left. So thank you for that, Tina. And then she sent me also the Good Vibes puffy stickers. I just love playing with this collection. It's so fun. And then I believe there should be, yes, a Good Vibes chipboard, which I didn't have any of this left. I think I only had just like a couple of bits and pieces left on my chipboard, and that's it. You know, all the pieces you sort of wouldn't really use. Because I love this llama. And the fries before guys. So cute. And I know you guys have probably seen a lot of these things already, but oh, you can't get enough of them, really. So I think that was it for Good Vibes that was on my list. Then let's go with Carousel. Oh, hold on. Nope, sorry. Missed one. Good Vibes sticker pack. She had a spare one of those. So it was basically only if we had enough of the items on our wish list, you know, to spare. Like if we had one item left, we weren't going to send it unless, you know, we weren't going to use it anymore. So it was things that we might have had, like, you know, a couple of that we were able to gift to each other. So cute. And like Tina, I also love like cacti and succulents, and hope to one day be able to go to Arizona and go to the desert, and it'd be so amazing. So my backyard kind of almost looks a little bit like a desert in a way. We put like aloe vera and succulents and cacti in our backyard, and then with a mix of like Australian native plants. So it's a bit of a variety. So now we'll go on for Carousel, because I actually don't have pretty much any Carousel left. So I think I might have a Carousel 6x8 paper pad, but I think that's about it. I just don't have, I've used it all. I gifted a lot of it for other people that were really in need of Carousel probably, you know, 1 or 2 years ago, like when I was doing swaps. But yeah, I should have kept some of it for myself, to be honest, but I didn't realize, you know, later on that then I'd probably be wanting more and wanting to play with it. So thank you for that. So they're the cardstock stickers. And then she also again sent me the 6-card like journaling stationery type pack or set. And again, like I said, I think these were around $15, $20 for us to buy here in Australia. So that's why we sort of didn't get many of them, because it's quite costly for us compared to, you know, like $2. Like that's amazing. So I love these. I love this big tag and all the pockets, and I think I'm actually going to do something like this and just make cute little, like just little stationery bits and pieces. I love paper. Also for Carousel, she also had these gold word stickers, puffy stickers. So I don't have this either. I'm just trying to see if I called them the right thing or not. I'll just call them, yeah, gold foiled puffy word stickers. Okay, and then she also had a pack of these enamel stickers, which I think I used one of my last packs in one of like my previous videos where I created for one of, I think it was mine and Tennille's challenge, when I made some rainbow embellishments and those little cute caravans. I used some of these pieces like the roller skate in my project. So I love that. Now I have a roller skate and like cute unicorn and the bow. Everything's so pretty. So thank you for that, Tina. What else? Oh, she had, which I couldn't believe, because this was one of the main things on my wish list that I never got to have, which were these ticket like pull aparts, cut aparts. So they're like the specialty paper, and they're foil, and you can, yeah, pull them apart like actual tickets. I was never able to get this when this collection came out. So I've had like maybe just 2 or 3 sent to me, like just little pieces in like some Happy Mail, but I have never owned a sheet of these tickets from Carousel. And they are so gorgeous. I believe that not many were maybe sent out when this collection came out, and I don't remember there being much when, I think when I went to try and order them, they were all sold out back in, I'm just trying to think of how long ago this collection was. 2017. So thank you so much for this, Tina. I absolutely love these, and oh, I'm going to cherish these as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to use them because they're my only sheet that I have, like ever. So they are going in the vault, the crafty vault. So she also had a Carousel chipboard as well, which I also, again, don't have. And these are so pretty. I just love the colours. And I recently found out too that Carousel goes really well when you mix it with Sweet Story, like the Sweet Story patterned papers and bits and pieces like that. So what next? So I had a lot of Gather stuff on my list, but again, like Tina sort of wasn't around then when Gather came out, so she was never able to like find any Gather really either, except for these chipboard thickers from the Gather collection. which I'm pretty sure American Crafts online still sell these chipboard thickers, but they're the prettiest thickers ever. Like, they're one of my favorite all-time thickers, these, because I just love all the pink and the gold and the minty greens, and just like you've got all your small word pieces there for tiny embellishments. You've got crosses, you've got gold glitter. They're just so gorgeous. Like, one of my favorites. And then she had these as well. So these are the embellishment stickers, which you can use with the Gather collection. Thank you for those. And lastly, oh, I've just got one thing left, which I forgot with the Willow Lane bits and pieces. She sent me some of these Willow Lane bows, which I don't have any of these left. I don't think I ever had many of these, to be honest. So there we go. How amazing is all of this? Oh my gosh. This was so fun. Thank you so much to Tina for doing this wish list swap with me. And thank you for all the cute extra goodies as well. I love everything. It's so beautiful. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care guys. Bye.